Oh my god, guys. Thank you. Thank you for. Oh my god. Thank you for 1,165 views and 60 likes. Oh my god, thank you so much, you guys. You don't know how much this means to me. Oh my god, like, oh. Anyways, since you gave me this much views and this many subscribers, I'm gonna post another video of PMSing Listener, even though I did not get to 200 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate this. Anyways, let's go back to the audio. Bye.
Ever since you and Nightmare got together, he's been overprotective over you. He will always take care of you, and he's been through lots of hard things since you're a Meg. And well, also, that doesn't mean you can't get sick. So he's been there where you've gotten sick. But he also gotten sick since he was cuddling with you. So you two were taking both of each other. But today he's gonna learn something new. And it's only one thing a female body can do. I think we all know that. If you don't know what it is yet, I'll give you a hint. If you don't give me motherfucking chocolate right now, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the balls. If you still don't get it, let's just say it's gonna be a bloody night. Or should I say, a bloody week. Jesus, I hope Nightmare survives. It was an awful week for you. You've been bleeding from your no square for a day right now, and it wasn't going good. You didn't know if you should tell Nightmare or not, but also you don't want him to think that you're bleeding out to death. And also, you didn't know if Nightmare knew about the period thingy. So you didn't want to worry him. Even though you were grunting in pain in the bedroom, you didn't know that somehow Nightmare had some good hearing, even though he don't have ears. I guess you can say he has non-existing ears. I don't know anymore. Though, when he heard you grunting in pain, you heard a small knock. And I think you know who it was.
William, darling, you in there? I could hear you grunting in pain. Are you alright? Can you open the door, please? I'm getting worried.
You opened the door carefully, and you looked awful. It looked like you were in so much pain. Nightmare instantly went into panic mode, and he grabbed you with one of his tentacles and put you close to his face and hugged you.
Love, are you okay? You look as if you're in such pain. Are you alright? What happened? Are you bleeding? Are you bleeding? Are you hurt? Is something wrong?
You cupped Nightmare's cheek just to show him up, saying that you were fine and that yes, you were bleeding, but it's not a bad thing. It's just something the human female body does every once a month, and that you're perfectly fine, and that you just need a couple items. You then kiss him on the lips or teeth, whatever, and just to calm him down a bit, just tell him that you're fine, that there's no need to worry. Then you give him a list of things for him to get from a store or a pharmacy. as he was a bit confused, and then you said that you'll tell him later, or explain later, once he got back with the items. A couple minutes later, he came back with the items you needed. He gave it to you, and he also gave you some painkillers. Once you drank it, after a couple minutes, you felt the pain go down a bit. You sighed in relief that the pain had gotten away for a while. Then Nightmare started asking the questions.
So, I got the things you needed. Mind telling me what's the problem you're dealing with right now? I really can't seem to understand pretty well. You wouldn't mind to tell me, right? I mean, if it's too personal, then you don't have to tell me, love. It's just a question. A period? Um, what's what's that? I can't seem to quite understand, love.
You started to explain what was a period, and that a period is most likely a cleanup for your body. That you'll be for an entire week, but it's not only blood, it's dead cells, tissue, and other organs that are not too important, and that you'll be doing this for a whole entire week. So it really wasn't that much of a big deal or a life or death situation. And it mostly happens since the dead tissue isn't used for anything. But if you were pregnant, then you wouldn't have your period since you're using the tissue to take care of the baby. But since you're not using it, the tissue will eventually die and rot. So your period will clean it up, which also comes with a dead cells and other organs you don't need. So that's pretty much it.
Oh, so that's a period. So it isn't a life-threatening situation, right? Hmm. Alright. At first I thought you were gonna die. Oh, I think there's some books about it, so I need to find it in my library. Maybe I can learn a bit more. Anyways, are you gonna be okay? Is there anything else you want me to buy? Like snacks, chocolate, anything? Just favorite food? Mm, okay, I'll go get it. See ya. Hey honey, I'm back. Seems like you're in a good mood. What happened? Something, a good thing happened? Or it's just a thing of a period? Mood swings? Wait. So your period causes mood swings, right? Causes mood swings and cramps? Hmm. Alright. Anyways, I got your favorite food. Here you go. So, anything else I need to learn about it before I go to the library and get the books? No? Okay. Oh yeah. I'll be right back. If you need anything, just yell out my name, right? I love you too. I'll be right back.
You started to eat your favorite food, and then a sudden cramp hit you with a mood swing. You felt your blood boil for no reason. You have gotten into a rage. You really wanted to hurt someone, punch something, bite. Whatever you're feeling, you didn't like it. You yell out for Nightmare, and Nightmare teleported right into Instinct and saw you in a bad mood. And He wasn't prepared for what you're about to say. You started making demands. Time to do this, that, and that. After you were done with your demands, your anger calmed down, and another mood swing have hit you. This time, you were sleepy and hungry. Never saw this and didn't question nothing since he didn't want his ass getting beaten up. Who knew such a lady was such good girl who start sharp demands. Jesus. He didn't know if he was gonna start ready for Hornet Week with you. Though while he was in the library he did know that a period is almost like a man. It gets the woman's standards into a level of a man, so he think he's gonna hold it since, well, he does live, well, his criminals are literally 6 murder skeletons. So what could go wrong, right? Apparently everything can go wrong at this moment. The murder has gotten better of you. So he's mostly like to do any demand you give now since he doesn't want to get kicked in the balls again. Since he tried to demand you to not yell at him because you haven't done anything wrong. But the results in a kick in the balls, so he was mostly like to put tape on his mouth. Poor nightmare. What have you done, Wyan? Let the man live his life, Jesus Christ. Though it's not your fault, it's the period's fault. So fuck you, period. Like straight up fuck you. Let the man live his life. She, motherfucking period, be like.
Finally, you sleep. Oh, the fucking kick in the balls. Oh, it hurt too much. Why? 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 Why today? How can I be a motherfucking other day? It hurts. I'm dying. It's too much. Let's just sleep now. Oh no. Might as well learn more about this breed of herbs.
Nightmare got off the bed and went to the library. Still grunting in pain due to kicking the balls. You kick him really hard. He went to get the books he left in the desk next to the couch. The couch was a pretty good size for him to lay down and take his weight and height. He's a fucking tall dude. He's twice your size. Shit. He started reading more about this period of yours and find out that it causes mood swings, and those mood swings aren't friendly, and that they give extremely painful pain for sometimes depends the reasons. The more he started to read, he started to more understand and how to take care of you more. He heard the door creak, and surprise, surprise, it was you. Nightmare just stared at you while you just went in and started beside him and lay half of your body, well, your upper body, and lay down on his lap and fell asleep immediately. Seems like you wanted cuddles. I mean, it does end the book, the girls do like cuddles when they're in a period. He put down the book and started cuddling you. He saw a small blush and creep in your face. and a small smile. You seem so peaceful. He loved that expression of yours. I wish you can keep that expression forever. Though he knew it wouldn't be possible, since there'd be times where you'll be sad or depressed. Though he would though he will always try to make you happy. So the more he cuddled, the more your blush would increase. His blush was increasing too. A small, well, big, huge of a cyan color was covering his orange face. If you would have woke up, you'd probably start laughing your ass off. While he'll be just there, dying of embarrassment. Some Sometimes he's glad you're in your period since, well, you get to cuddle more. He doesn't get to cuddle with you often since he's taking care of the business and balancing the negativity and positivity. Though he can't with his dorm brother. His brother been given too much positivity in the world. He can't let that happen. Cause they Because if they have too much positivity, they won't respond well to negativity. But also, too much negativity will make them not be able to respond well to positivity. So it was a delicate balance. There's time for you help and take care of the balance. And well, sometimes it went well, sometimes you gotten hurt. But not too hurt where it's well essentially to the left did. Though you have gotten breaks since Nightmare didn't want to hurt or go into your deathbed. Though he have learned more things about you. You're actually quite good at using magic. Your powers are immaculate. There are times where he doesn't understand how lucky he is. People always say that he's extremely lucky how he found someone like you. Someone who doesn't care about his appearance, but what he's actually made of. Maybe getting kicked out of your AU was actually a good idea. Because if you haven't gotten kicked out of your AU, who knows what would have happened if you haven't never met him. But there you are, you two cuddling each other. You two with blush in your faces, just enjoying each other's embrace, warm hugs. Nightmare kiss your forehead, which caused you to stir a bit and lay your forehead on top of his, which surprised him, which caused him to lay flat on the couch while you were just on top of him. Your hot breath on his neck while you hug him tightly. He loved this moment. He will always cherish this moment for the rest of his life. There's nothing he learned about you. You're an immortal, so you actually can't even go to your deathbed, which is he's quite happy about it. Which means that you'll be able to live your happiest life. And also, you can't die of old age. So he's quite happy that you'll be able to live long as him, though he does know if he ever dies and turns into dust, you can just bring him back, since you have a spell that can make someone immortal just by sharing your soul with them. So it really won't make a big deal.
I should really bring her to bed. my turn. Maybe I should go change. Now what? It should be fine. This should be fine. I love you. I love with all my heart. I'll make sure that you're happy too. I'll make sure nothing ever hurts you. Not on my watch. Love you, my dear. Good night.
I hope you enjoyed the video and be safe out there. You know, coronavirus is extremely dangerous. Also, girls, you guys be careful, defend yourself, because more girls are disappearing each 45 seconds. So make sure you're safe out there. That includes you boys. I did not forget you about. I'm sorry that I'm only doing about the female. I'm really sorry for those boys who like Nightmare, but please go along. I'll try to make ones where you're male. If I have to try since I'm only comfortable with doing the girl, but I'm gonna try my best to do one where it's male. Okay? Just to keep my subscribers happy. So I hope you enjoyed the audio, and please have a safe night and day. And good night, good morning, wherever you are.